Listener, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for how I was talking to you yesterday. You know, I just want this whole thing to be over. After what happened with Max, it's getting too much.
Well, if Nancy's apologizing, I might as well apologize too. I'm sorry, listener.
Things just got really out of hand. And like Nancy said, this is all like a lot to deal with still. And we all want this to be over. A murder has taken place this afternoon at Hawkins Trailer Park. Police are still on the case. They say it's the most strange death they've ever encountered in their whole career. Who could be behind this attack? Questions are asked, the answers we do not have. The victim was a young high school girl that goes by the name Chrissy Cunningham.
Holy shit, listener, I'm so sorry.
But that was just so unexpected. Holy shit. He just took her like that?
Hey guys, another thing I've noticed, where the hell is Eddie?
That's a good question, actually.
What are you doing? Seeing if he's in here.
Then take the tarp off.
You're so brave, you took the tarp off. Are you sure you're just gonna keep beating it? Yes. But what if he's in here? Oh my god, Steve's alive. I'll take the goddamn tarp off. Well, considering I've been in years and like died 100 times. It's just Steve. Oh my god. We're gonna find out what this freak did to Chrissy. We're gonna find him, and I swear to God, we're gonna make him pay.
Nancy was in the middle of talking to Lane, then she looks to her side and sees that Fred is gone.
Sorry, can you give me like 2 seconds? Thanks.
He nods yes, and Nancy goes off to find Fred.
Fred, seriously, you're trying to scare me? It's not gonna work. Fred, okay, really funny. Come out now, Fred. You've had your fun. Fred, seriously, this isn't funny. What the hell? Fred!
After calling out for Fred what seemed like 20 minutes, she goes around asking people if they've seen him.
Excuse me, hi, have you seen my friend, nerdy glasses, scar on his face?
No, sorry.
Fred! You know what? Nancy, calm down. Parks went home. I mean, he was super honest when we got here, so... Okay. He went home. You should do the same. Okay.
With that, Nancy heads home, thinking nothing of it. It's now the next morning.
Shit.
Delivery service, you piece of shit.
Jesus, what is wrong with you? What, it's only a megaphone. And you have that why? I found it at the store. It's pretty cool, actually. You know, it has like all these different settings. It'll change your voice and shit. Dustin, will you stop being a nerd for 5 minutes, please? Alright, Mom. Something to do. I told you not to buy that thing. You're just gonna waste money. I'm not wasting money. It's awesome. Yeah, in your world, maybe. But we have bigger problems than your goddamn megaphone. That'd be so harsh, Steve. God. Can you both shut up about Dustin's megaphone? And Steve's right. We have bigger problems than that. Okay, so we tapped into Falcon's PD, and they're definitely looking for you. And they're also, like, pretty convinced that you killed Chrissy. Like 100% kind of convinced. Is there good news to this? Your name hasn't gone public yet. But it's only a matter of time for people to find out. And once they do, everybody and their shallow-minded mother will be gunning for you. I'm the freak, right? Exactly. Shit. So before that happens, we need to find Vecna, kill him, and prove your innocence. That's all, Dustin. That's all. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Listen, Eddie. I know what Dustin's saying is, like, totally delusional, but we've actually been through this kind of thing before. I mean, they have a few times, and I have once, Mine was more human flesh based, and theirs was more smoke related, but it's not the point. But I really feel like we got this. Yeah, and the buyers flew out to California yet last night, so now we're one girl down with superpowers, so now we're kind of in the sort of brainstorming phase. Brainstorming, yeah. I mean, there's nothing to worry about. Yeah. Okay, maybe a little bit, but that's not really... Shut up. Then all of a sudden, you guys hear sirens. Tarp, tarp, tarp. Another murder? Has to be. What are we waiting for? Let's go. They head out to the car and follow the police cars. They get there to see both you and Nancy. Nancy was being interrogated while you were just standing there watching. Okay, now was there anyone there that may have been in the wrong place at the wrong time or something? No, there was nobody there. And I already explained this to Officer Daniels. Did you look into Victor Creel? I'm sorry, what's this now? Victor Creel. Wayne Gardner had the deal and did this. Victor's locked till late tonight, honey. You don't need to worry about him, alright? Now, the last time we saw Fred, he was by the picnic tables. Do I have that correct? Miss Wheeler, do I have that correct? Nancy ignores Powell and looks over to see Steve, Robin, Max, and Dustin all get out the car. She waves at them. Steve waves back. After Nancy finishes getting interrogated, they all head to the trailer park. And they all sit on a bench. This doesn't make sense. What doesn't make sense? All of this. I mean, like, none of it makes sense. Okay, well, what do you understand so far? So far, not really anything. All we know is that who's basically behind these attacks. But what doesn't make sense to me is Fred and Cressy. Like, they don't make sense. Well, listener, I mean, think about it. Why them? Like, them in particular. Maybe they're at the wrong place at the wrong time? I mean, they were both at trailer park. We're at the trailer park. Should we maybe not be here? I mean, maybe they did know about this, but, like, obviously they didn't know about Vecna or anything, but, like, something had to have been up with them. What do you mean? Like, at school, for example, Chrissy was crying in the bathroom. Anything happened with Fred? He was acting kind of on edge when we got here. Okay, but if you saw it, and they were probably having visions or something, right? I mean, maybe. But if you ever saw a monster, you wouldn't go to the police to never believe you. You go to someone who would be willing to listen to you. Yeah. And I might know who that person is. Who? Miss Kelly. Okay, so Miss Kelly's house it is. Okay. They all get up from the bench and start heading to Steve's car, but Nancy starts to walk the opposite way. Whoa, Nancy, where are you going? I was just gonna go check on something first, really quick. Going solo? I tell me this. No, okay? You need someone to... Okay, you take the car. I'll go Nance. I don't think you want me driving your car. Why? I don't have a license. Why do you have a license? I'm poor. I can drive. No. Anybody but you, no. Not a chance, listen. Come on. Listener, I know for a fact you can't drive for the life of you. You know, this is stupid. Us ladies will stick together. Unless you think we need you to protect us. Be careful. Whatever. Nancy and Robin head off to the library, while you, Steve, Max, and Dustin head to Miss Kelly's house. Always the babysitter. Always the goddamn babysitter. So these murders happened back in the 50s, right? Yeah. So, like, it goes back like 30 years. I mean, that's crazy. So, like, he's a grandpa murderer. That's pretty wild, actually. Like, holy shit, this is like a really big story, you know? Like, oh my god. Yeah, really big story. This is like really spooky. Like, really spooky shit, you know? Like, this is crazy. Like, holy moly. Did I come off as mean or condescending or something? No. Really, because you seem annoyed. Like, honestly, I know I can be like this sometimes. Like, I know, like, my mouth is literally, like, has a mind of its own. Like, it just keeps going on and on about random shit, and it's like, I can't stop. I mean, like, I find it as a flaw. Like, believe me, my mother reminds me daily. Okay. Here you go. Thank you. Have fun. We'll try. Thank you.
Back with you, Dustin, Max, and Steve.
This is it. Okay, well, we'll be right here if you need us. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna leave me here, are you? Okay, just say. I'll only be a second.
Max knocks on the door and is then let in by Miss Kelly.
Max, what are you doing here? Sorry, I didn't mean to really come across here like kind of uninvited. Just, do you have a minute to talk? Yeah, sure. Come in. Thanks. So, what is it you want to talk about? Well, you know, like, I just feel like this whole situation has, like, you know, really affected me in some kind of way. Okay, understandable. I mean, like, I live next door to where it happened, and that's really scary for me. And it being Kirsty, like, I know you were seeing her, but did she say anything, like, you know, like how she was feeling? Max, you know I can't talk about my other patients. Yeah, but if it was in a case of a murder, then maybe she'd want you to talk about it. Max, that's for the police to know. It's not for you to know. How would you like it if I were to talk about you with other students? I mean, if I were dead and there was a murder on the loose, and it would probably help out, then I wouldn't mind. At least it'd be helping. Max, I would love to help in your little investigation, but you know I can't. Right. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm glad you understand. Yeah. Can I use the bathroom? Yeah, sure. Up the stairs, first on your left. Thanks.
Max walks up the stairs and heads to the bathroom, but she then notices a pot full of keys. She decides to go through it and finds the office key to her office in the school. She takes it and sneaks out the back door.
What are you doing back here? Just drive, Steve. What? Just drive! Jesus, okay. See, listener's smart. She actually knows I have a plan. Put it there. Okay, so what is your genius plan? Well, my genius plan, Steve, is that we head to the school, break in, go into her office, and go through student files. Go through the student files? You insane? Well, we want to know what happened, right? I mean, if they were feeling the same way. Yep, I mean, sounds like a plan. What's really breaking into the school? Yes, Dustin, hear my words. That's like illegal. Like, we're breaking so many laws right now. Like, you went to her house, you stole her key, and then now we're breaking into a school, which is even, like, more, even, like, huge, enormous. Like, we're just breaking the law. Okay, Dustin, no need to freak out. It's worth it. We're saving the world, right? We're saving Hawkins for shit. Seriously, what's wrong with you? So, we were talking, and, we're gonna drop listener off. Happy Lipton. Why? Of course, you want to keep Eddie company. Oh my god. Are you sure? Okay, well, you can sort of fill him in, I guess, of what we're doing. Okay. Dustin then pulls out the walkie and starts getting contact with Robin and Nancy. Hey, Robin, Nancy, do you think you copy? Over. It's Robin. I copy. Over. Okay, well, both you meet us at the school. We're gonna break in. Over. I'm sorry, did you just say you're breaking into a school? Over. Yes, you heard my words. Now hurry up. Over and out. Leave them alone for 2 hours and they're breaking into schools. Jesus, Steve really is a bad babysitter. Well, at least we got some things about Victor Creel figured out. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to see Victor. I'm sorry, what now?
Now with Lucas, Jason, Andy, and Patrick.
Well, this was sometime earlier in the day.
God, what is this awful music? Please stop. Be really grateful if you'd stop. Wow, you're a little early, fellas. Show's not till next week. Lucas? What are you doing hanging with these douchebags? You know these freaks, Sinclair? No. Like, they know my sister. And they try to recruit me to their club cult. Lucas, what the hell? We're just trying to find Eddie, man. Yeah, Eddie. He's in this band, isn't he? If you can recall it that. What's it to you? What? We just want to find him. Is that too much to ask, or? Well, you have eyes, don't you? He's not here. Right. Now, you wouldn't have to know where he is, would you? No. So if you can kindly back away, that would be great. Right.
And with that, Jason then punches Gareth and throws him into the drum set.
Hey, what the hell, man? Okay, I'm gonna ask you this one last time. Where is Eddie? I don't know, man. What's wrong with you? Where is he? I don't know. Dustin Henderson. He was looking for him, I think. Maybe you found him. Right. Dustin. Well, where can we find Dustin?
Gareth gives in and tells Jason Dustin's address. They all head to Dustin's house.
No one's home, dude. Face it. Well, that was a bust. Come on. Where's Sinclair?
Dustin had snuck out the car and gone around to Dustin's room. His window was open, so he could just climb right through. Oh god, Dustin, do you copy? It's Lucas. Over. Dustin, do you copy? It's Lucas. Over. Oh my god, Lucas, where the hell have you been? Over. Okay, I've been with Jason, Patrick, and Andy, and they've been looking for Eddie. Where is he, by the way? Did you find him? Yeah, he's hiding up at that one boathouse in Lipton. You know where Lover's Lake is? Why? Because I think some bad shit is about to go down. Let me talk to him. Lucas, what bad shit is about to go down? Well, never mind that. Just meet us at the school and tell us then. No, Max, you don't understand. Fine, then what bad shit?
As Lucas was about to speak, Jason, Andy, and Patrick
Peek their heads through Dustin's window and see Lucas.
Lucas, what the hell are you doing? Give me a sec.
Lucas? Shit. Lucas climbs out the window and is now face to face with the three boys.
What the hell were you doing in there? I was looking for clues. Clues? Do you think you Sherlock Holmes or something? Come on, can't be wasting any more time here. I found one. You found what? A clue? Now what kind of clue? I know where Eddie's heading. Now that's what I like to hear. Come on, tell us on the way.
You, Dustin, Steve, and Max arrived at the school. You go to Miss Kelly's office, and Max unlocks it.
This feels so wrong, this feels so wrong, this feels so wrong. Oh, I'm sorry, listener. I care about my reputation, and I don't want to be known as Dustin Henderson, smart kid who sneaks into a school. You need to chill out, dude. Seriously. It's not looking good for you. Oh, yeah, thanks, Steve. It's It's perfect, thank you. Jesus, what's that all about? Sorry, I'm like kind of nervous, you know, because we're breaking into a school. It's fine. We'll just look at their files and then we'll go. Can you handle that? Maybe. Okay, we'll be quick. Okay, it should be in this cabinet here.
Max looks at the cabinet to see if she can find the files, and to her surprise, she finds them both.
Here it is. Both Fred and Chrissy were saying Miss Kelly.
Okay, well, look through it. Maybe there's some sort of, like, hints in there or something. Yeah, no shit, genius.
Max looks through the 2 files. She's shocked at what she's seeing. Both of them were suffering with headaches, nightmares, nosebleeds that have been happening for a week or 6 days.
What do you mean, holy shit? What's wrong? Nothing, just give me a sec.
Max walks out of the office and goes down the hall to get some air. She needs a minute to think.
Okay, Max, this is crazy. It's not you. You're not a victim again, okay? You'll be fine. You're not a victim again.